It's no secret that we're in a buyer's market. When we're in a buyer's market, buyers take a lot of time, they analyze, they look and they see what's the best opportunity. Sometimes when you are analyzing, you are looking at the wrong data. And here's what I want to show you. I want to show you the best deal on a detached home in Oakville right now by looking straight at the numbers, by looking straight at the data. But it may not be exactly what you think it is. Now, let me show you. When buyers are searching in this market, they're oftentimes looking for the lowest price listing because they want to find a deal. So if we use that kind of general philosophy, let's take a look at detached homes in Oakville under $1 million. So I pulled this search and this gives us 13 results. So you can see these results priced from as low as $1 all the way up to 999,000. So you may think, wow, like that's 13 listings in Oakville detached homes. But when you take a closer look and when you are actually speaking to buyers in the grassroots, you find out what exactly buyers are looking for. So generally, I find every day talking to buyers that are looking to move into Oakville, um, people are looking for homes that are quote unquote newer. They don't like older homes. They don't want to do a lot of work on them. They kind of want to move in and they want it to be ready. That's the buyer right now in 2026, the summer of 2026. That's kind of the predominant buyer profile. So when we take a look at what houses are coming up under the $1 million mark in the detached category, kind of none of those fit that criteria, right? We look at these are kind of builder lots. These are older homes off of Kerr Street, kind of Southwest Oakville, College Park. So builder lot type homes that are older and that would require work to be done to them and that are not newer product, and that's what the buyer today is saying that they want. They want newer product. So if we look simply just at the price doesn't give us what the buyer is looking for, right? Because we searched up to $1 million in Oakville detached. And as far as I can see here, there are no matches that the avatar of the buyer right now would be interested in. So let's rejig this search a little bit, right? So it's important to do this research. If we rejig this search a little bit, and if we put the search from 1 million, so right now it's basically 0 to a million, and we're looking for detached homes. Let's look for a million to 1.1. If we do that search, we get 7 results. Now, if we kind of take a look through, just kind of scan through and scan what the buyer is looking for today, let's take a look at this one that comes up on Proudfoot Trail. So 2356 Proudfoot Trail, 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, between 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. This is located within West Oak Trails. So West Oak Trails kind of is I want to say, kind of northwest quadrant of Oakville, which is south of Dundas. So West Oak Trails is kind of flanked by Westmount to the left, and then to the right that would be River Oaks, and then above Dundas here, this would be all the development north of Dundas. So West Oak Trails, good community, popular community. It's a community in which buyers today are looking. So when we do this search and we search between million to 1.1, we get a home here that's detached that is listed for $1,088,888. 4 days on market. Let's take a look at the interior pics, see what they look like. Okay, hardwood, nice looking home, pot lights. Looks like a nice family home, right? So this is basically what the current day buyer is looking for. Looks like there's probably kids. Obviously, it's a family home. Basement's done up. Got the floor plans there as well. So there you go. So the lesson learned for buyers that are searching right now and searching in Oakville, there's a lot of listings. Yes, we know that. There's a lot of listings. But if you search just based on price, price alone is not going to give you what you're searching for. You have to kind of adjust your parameters, adjust your criteria of how you're searching. Don't just look for the cheapest listings, because the cheapest listings are not going to give you what you're searching for. Look kind of a little bit higher than the cheapest listing, because as we saw here, when we conducted our search and increased the price point from a million to 1.1, this just gave us the lowest price detached home in Oakville right now. So for anyone that is looking, this is a deal. This home is a deal. This is the lowest price detached home currently on the market. Because when we look at other homes, and again, looking at the avatar of the current buyer, the avatar of the current buyer is individuals that are looking for newer, quote unquote, homes with less work. So when we kind of compare it to the other listings that are out there, and again, if we simply go back to our initial search here, and if we go from a million to 1.1, we know that that results in us finding a lot of builder lots, which are typically smaller, like the home on Stewart here. And it's not what the current buyer today in the entry level point in the first time home buyer segment is looking for in Oakville. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.